Hello, buddy. And 206 here. Today I'm playing Sonic Mega Collection. Don't ask about that pause at the beginning. And if there is no pause, then I cut it out. So, this is Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm going to be going through every game on here that I have, because I don't have them all unlocked, and I'm going to be talking about how good they are and how bad they are. A bunch of different stuff about them, just because I was bored and wanted to play Sonic, but also needed to upload something. So, let's start here. Great starting point. Green Hill Zone. Everybody likes Green Hill Zone. If you don't like Green Hill Zone, then I wouldn't judge you. Everyone is sick of it. It's in every Sonic game now. I'm dying over here. But yeah, it's very good. It's very good zone. Very basic, but that's what I like about it. It's a great starting point. It's very fun. You go fast. It's not underwater. Alright. Now, Sonic 1, it's a very basic game. All you do is run, jump, spin a bit. You can push some stuff sometimes. And you even have to wait. But that's probably my least favorite part of the game. In different stages, different zones, you have to wait for stuff. That's gross. I don't want to wait for stuff. I want to run. That's my problem with Spring Yard, Marble, and Labyrinth. What's the last one? I forgot what it is. Not Final Zone, but before that. Scrap Brain. That's just not very fun. Love Starlight, though. Love everything about it. But one thing that everybody knows about Sonic is it has good music. It's just super basic. It has great music. He fasts. It's just good game. Can't spin dash, though. That stinks. I understand that, like, oh, it wasn't even a thing back then. And I'm like, yeah. But still, they could have done this for Mega Collection. That would have been cool. There's not really much to say about this game. I don't want this to be a 2-minute video. So, I gotta think of something else. I want to go from stage to stage, but I don't want to beat the whole game because that'll take probably like an hour. Not actually. So I'll just go back and then I'll use stage select or something. So this right here, Green Hill Zone, everything about it is just so perfect. All the rings, the enemies, it's not too hard. Sure, you gotta wait for that platform, but oh no, you don't though. Like, it has spots where you can go fast. If you know what you're doing, you can just go right through everything. Now, there's one big problem, not with Green Hill Zone, but just with the game in general, called the spike glitch. If you don't know about the spike glitch, how? Basically, when you fall on a spike, you take damage, and then you don't get I'm pretty sure you get invincibility frames after you touch the ground. But if you land on another spike, then you just die immediately. And that is awful. Not a lot of bottomless pits in Sonic, though. The old games, at least. Unlike Mario, which had them everywhere. We just beat the level. I'm really bad at commentary. So, I'm just going to go back to the game title now. And just skip ahead. Hush now, Sega. Since I'm recording this on a phone and with the YouTube camera, I can't pause and just go to the next part. So, this is what you're going to get. Let's go to Marble. Marble Stage 2. Like, the thing about Marble Zone is I love the music. Love that it's lava in level 2. Love the look of everything. Love that I just took damage. I love everything about Marble. It's just so good. But I shouldn't be flipping switches. I shouldn't be having to wait for this block to go. I shouldn't have to push the block. You know what I'm saying? It's too slow. And then this part, when I have to push this, but then right here, this is just fun. I love going through here like that, because it's fast, and it's fun. Right here, you gotta, like, jump through, and then there's these platforms. Sure, you can just damage boost your way through. I died, but, yeah. that's pretty much all I have to say about Marble Zone. It's got some fun parts, but it's mostly not very fun. Other than that, yeah. Let's go straight to Spring Yard. Again, stage... You know what? Let's go to stage 3 this time. God, I love that music. It's so good. Now, Spring Yard... Well, I guess that settles the first problem. Bumpers, spikes, everywhere. So much stuff that just stops you in your tracks. These things. These are my least favorite part of Sonic 1. Right after Labyrinth. Right after the entirety of Labyrinth. These are my least favorite. Well, other than the theme of Labyrinth, of course. That's just too good. So there's a lot of springs. That's probably why it's called Spring Yard. It's probably like the first time I even thought of that. I can't believe it took me this long. That isn't very good. There's just so many spikes, so many springs. Like, I get that that's like the point of the stage, to have a lot of springs. But there's too much stuff. These again! I'm just gonna leave this stage, that's just annoying me. I love the music, hate those things. Springs are kind of annoying. Bumpers are even more annoying. Spikes are everywhere. And that's what Spring Yard is. On to Labyrinth we go. Let's go to stage 1. Alright, let's start with the good. It looks beautiful. Love this crystal thing right here. The theme is great. Water's green, that's pretty cool. Alright, everything else. Let's just start with the enemies. They I just said sort of twice. They sort of just burst out of the ground. Out of nowhere. Sure, you can see their little noses, but if you're running fast and you don't see it, then they just jump out and try to kill you. Switches. I hate going slow. Alright, let's just get the obvious one out of the way. It's water. Water plus Sonic equals not very good. Ow. Either I'm just really bad, or that was on purpose and I'm just not going to tell you. What's with all these switches? What's with this thing? Why? Look, there's no point of having that. This is like Sonic 2 Master System. Very ungood. Well, that was just the obvious stuff out of the way. The boss fight is so bad. I hate it. All you do is just chase him up the thing, and then the water kills you, and you get stuck, and then you die on the everything. It's just such an annoying stage. And here we go to probably my favorite stage in terms of everything but actual level. Stage 1's good. Love the music, love the look, love the floor, love these things, love the enemies, love the rings, I don't know. Love that this is here. Actually, no, I take that back. I don't love the enemies. I hate these bombs. They're so annoying. If you didn't know that was there, then that's pretty cool. It's there. But there's these bomb enemies that you can't kill, because if you try to jump onto them, then you take damage, then they explode, and then you take damage. And then if they hit you with the little red things, you take damage. Pretty much all they can do is explode, and you just have to try to stay away. It's not a very fun stage, because that's pretty much all it is. It's just a lot of bottomless pits, a lot of slopes, there's fans, the bombs, then the good stuff, the music, the look, the fact that it's night space time, I don't know. Here we go, Scrap Brain. Well, the thing about Scrap Brain... Must I say more? Well, the thing about Scrap Brain is that... Well, the thing about Scrap Brain is that you see there's kind of a lot of bottomless pits, and then there's fire, and then there's these things, and then it's all just really annoying. I like this though. Like, sure, I don't want to have to wait for it, but you literally choose your path. That's pretty neat. Then there's these. If you're not careful, they'll absolutely destroy you. There's not a lot of commentary I can say. This part just isn't fun. It's very slow. A spring. Ouch. Oh my god. I can't believe I just hit that again. I just hit it again. These things. That didn't happen. Now, on to Final Zone, because we have to talk about the final boss, because it's a pretty good final boss, I guess. Not a very good final boss, actually. It just has really good music. Here we go. Final Zone. You get no rings, and this is pretty much all the boss fight is.